Let's get it. Let's get it. What's going on, family? How we doing? Welcome back to another Yapping with B, baby. We made it to episode 150. What's the word, y'all? How y'all doing? Apologies for being a little tad late here this morning, but we are rocking. We are live. How's everybody doing? What's the word? Friday Eve vibing. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to the fan boss 2.0 coming through with the with the GM and the happy Friday Eve. I like that. I like that type of vibe. Yes, Better Call Saul first in the building, but that's all right. Dubs in the chat for my guy Z. How's everything going your way, family? What's the word? Um, I'll see you when you get back in just a second here. Make sure everything's up and running here. We're looking good there. Cool, perfect. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? Hyped? What's the word, man? You got your oh yeah. Z, my guy Z got his lobster bot up and clawing and working. Just need to talk to it. Hey, you got me in a building. What's the word, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. How you doing, fam? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. What's the word, y'all? Um, yeah, we just chilling. So yeah, Z, you're gonna have to dive in with it. Let me know how it goes. I've been playing around with it here and there. Actually, I'm on my secondary computer, so maybe I'll share screen and pull that up. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to get it to talk to yours or something. I don't know. That might crash the internet and the stream though. So we might try to do that at the end. Soul Librarian, no way. Soul in a building. What's going on, family? Happy Thursday. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. That's love. How you been? How's everything going your way? Good to see you. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black Her Story Month. Happy Black Future Month. What's good, Soul? How you been? If you on till 2:30 p.m., I'll pop in. What time is that for me? 11? 11, 12, 1, 2? Yeah. 11. Yeah, well, let's do it. Let's do it. I think I should be. Yeah. Been good. That's what's up. That's what's up. Still gotta finish that book. Miss your energy? Yeah. Soul's the go for sure. For sure. Dubs in the chat for soul. That's what's up. It's good to see you over here on the live stream side. The Twitch, the live stream area has been going crazy. Actually, let me pull up chat right here. That's easier. Perfect. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we live and we rocking. Grammy man, it's been too long. How you been? What's going on your way? What's the word? Everybody's been cooking and killing it, man. So yeah, yapping would be 150, y'all. 150 of y'all just sitting here listening to me yap away, chat away with y'all. But I've been having an amazing time. Shout out to all 150 of these episodes. Going crazy. I can't believe we're already at 150. We're on day. What day is this? I don't know. What day is this? Day something something. Let me see. I can't even see it. Oh well. Somebody tell me what day. Actually, you know what? I could just do title like this, can't I? Bang! There we go. That's what's up. Day 186. Jaden posts to his Daisy Chain the Discord announcements. Ooh, tell me. Oh, I had an idea. Daisy Chain Discord announcements with the bot. Jaden posted his. It goes to Onaji and Zaw. How would that work? Let's get into the automate. Hey, now that I got the bots kind of up and running, I think automation will be a little bit easier for sure. For sure. All people in those could to anyone who has scrapers from that. I'll look into it. Ask chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, the automation side is still there's an announcement, but for the so the way that I see through has his lobster claw set up in his Discord, you have to allow it, you have to invite it as a bot and all that good stuff. So if like they would have to be invited into those other servers to get the announcement. No? Because you got to have an account or into that server. Right. So just Discord announcement channels. Give me a sec. Okay. All right. Okay, for sure. That's all good. Nah, Z's cooking up, man. I love it. I love it. The automation going crazy, paired with the AI, paired with everything else. Insane. I'll be back, W Lurk. Okay, no problem. No problem. That's what's up. But yeah, y'all, let me know what's going on with y'all. Yeah, episode 149 yesterday was goaded, but we were back again episode 150. Starting these things, trying to get in this swing of this consistent time, 10 a.m. PST, and it's been pretty fruitful so far, and we've been rocking. So if you guys like this time, actually yesterday we booted up a little early, 9:30 action. I had my morning routine a little earlier, so I was just like, hey, screw it, I got that's some extra time. And yesterday was a goated show. Shout out to my guy JV, he came through. We're talking some AI and all that good stuff. Better Call Saul's in the building as well, of course, um, killing it. And we were talking AI. You know, I was showing a bunch of different prompts and stuff, showing what I've been building. Emerging tech when it comes to AI has been going crazy lately, like absolutely exponential growth. Um, just the AI engines, you know, competition in that space, just what you can do. Developers developing like crazy. So, yeah, yesterday was a go to show. So if you missed that one, and you're tapped in, want to find out more about AI, how we use it, how I'm using it, you know, for Onaji, how I'm using it for um, pretty much everything really to help out the whole network, how I use it for JV, you know, the Go Jaden Violet going crazy. Year two of his stream journey, goaded. So I kind of showed a whole lot of insight into that. Might have gave too much information, but hey, no, I didn't. It's all good. About more in the building, Dubs family. How you doing? It's good to see you. What's the word? What's the word, fam? Um, so yeah, y'all. Let me see if I can share screen. That would be kind of helpful. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to see it, but we gonna get it rocking. Let's see what I can do. Test my skills here. Test my skills here. What have y'all been up to? Last weekend was amazing. I'm looking forward to this weekend coming up, and the rest of February. It's been a goated month so far. I can't even lie. You know, Black History Month going crazy. I love it. I love it. All right, got this going. Perfect. Let me see what I can share. Actually, before I get into that, there's something I've been meaning to read on here. No, we get into story time later. We're getting to story time later. Um, Perfect. Let's see if I can share some screen. How is this gonna look? Let's check it out. I'm on a secondary device today, family. You know, shout out to the building in public. Will this work? Dang, internet's kind of slow. I might skip the screen shares. Not gonna lie. We could try it though. We can give it a shot. Let's see. Give it a shot. Boop. All right, cool. Present. Bang. Share screen. Boom. We in there. See what we can do. Ready to explain? Go to Discord. All right, cool. Let me try that. I'm gonna go to yours so I don't leak any secrets. Just kidding. No secrets. No secrets, family. Um, Let me. Dang, my joint is crawling. All right, cool. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna do it on my test server. So you can do it on my server. Okay, settings, integrations, channels followed. Interesting. All right, let's do it. Hold on. Hit this out real quick. How the heck do I get this tab out of here though? Give you game to give JV. So this is for other channels to basically like duplicate your channel. That's kind of solid. That's kind of solid, not gonna lie. All right, share screen. Let's see. Boop, bop, bada, bop, bop. Share screen. I post an announcement. Discord. Boom. Share it. Goes to the other cords. Okay. Let's get that thing on the screen. All right, cool. Yeah, it's gonna be cramped because I'm on this. Hey, it's cramped. Actually, let's pull it out. Come on, come on. Dang, this computer's crawling. I'm gonna have to upgrade soon, man. Get something else. All right, G. So, okay. So go to like, what you mean, like announcements or something? Or it doesn't matter. What y'all talking about, Gen and Pop anyway? We could have, so it could be general, or we could have like a team raid thing going on. UVR friendly streams, channel tab, all that. Okay. Okay. Sold in the building. That's what's up. All right. So okay. Set the server, the channel settings. I mean the what do you call it? Server settings, or just settings on the channel. He said, yeah. W the Zal, that's what I'm talking about. My guy Z's been building like crazy. Building like crazy. He said go to integrations. I remember that. Custom, man, my internet is crawling. Maybe you can't see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be. Maybe I can. Is the market going dummy? Not too crazy. I'll pull up some. I'll pull up the charts in just a second. Not too crazy, Grammy. It's kind of. No, channels followed. Channels followed. Gotcha. So these integration channels follow updates from these announcement channels will get sent directly into your server. That's kind of sick. Okay, so it's like a little forwarding. Okay. You can only do it with announcement channels? Is that how that works? You can't just do like any channel? That would make sense. That's kind of cool. Mad people come in and add it. Oh. Well, what if somebody, this is a terrible thought, but what if somebody maliciously just named that channel announcements? It's not really announcements, and they just, you didn't add any of these? Sometimes they add a bunch. You do only crypto or day trading and stocks and all that stuff too? Yeah, mostly Grammy just look at like the crypto market. When there's some stuff happening in the regular, traditional market, I'll take a look and stuff, but I don't really follow it too crazy, to be honest. I don't even really follow like tech stocks, to be honest, that crazy. I'm heavily in the merging tech side. It's a low perm add these to a server, which is F. I'm crying. The well, both all of the markets are fast. You can day trade really much anything, and it's getting crazier. Like speculation markets going crazy. We're betting. Oh, my back. Can you hear me? Got a call. Forgot to put it on do not disturb. Let me check the levels over here. Check the levels. Test. No, we all right. All right. Definitely a potential for growth. So, but you as a server maker or whatever is the only one who can forward these, like actually put these into the channel. Like it just gives you like the integration here or whatever, not just admins. Oh, what do you mean? Anybody can what? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Let me go see if the Onaji one has a bunch in there. It probably does. You can add perms are bad. You can add Onaji announcements. So, oh yeah. So you got some okay, some wave more, some mini pumps, nouns down. Okay. You can add Onaji announcements to our general. You know what's the other funny part is I like never use announcements in Onaji either. See how there's multiple? Yeah. But so have you added any of these or like we can see these announcements in your cord or no? He said mofos just add them. That's what I'm saying. We got to get on it. But you haven't added any in your cord yet from those, and you can like pick where they go. Like if you, I mean, I get. No, nope. Yeah, I think the chat's behind a little. We're gonna need some full sentences. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Here we go. All right, yeah, that's cool. I like it. I mean, yeah, that's cool. I think that would be helpful, especially if you have like adjacent networks, adjacent servers and stuff that I probably would have been using that a long time ago. I probably should have, to be honest. Because what I've been, well, yeah. Because if somebody has like a daily show or something, um, if somebody has like a daily show in their server, then I just like I'll make like an event, like a recurring event in the Onaji core for it. Can you do that with events too? Like other people's scheduled events in their course, can you forward those over too? I'm assuming. Well, I don't know. I don't know, dude. But that's cool. How does one speculate what's going up? Grammy over here trying to make some money. Um, traditional stock trading tactics kind of work in other markets, kind of, sort of. Maybe I'll do a stream. Maybe I'll do a stream like I guess like going over the tactics that I know. It's very limited. It's very short, but it's like it's I'm still like beginner level, but I think that would be a fun thing to kind of go over, Grammy. I'll do that in a couple days or so. Remind me. Remind me. We'll do that. That's gonna be have to be on the other computer though. No joke, because this internet is crawling. So, but yeah, shout out to you, man. Um, Let me go check the Onaji one. Let me see if I never seen that integrations. Oh, I've seen the integrations, but I never seen the other server joints like that. Let me see. It's probably gonna be OD. You making graphs and stuff like that? Um, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna have to say no, because if there's like, I mean, have I made a graph before? For sure, for many different things. But if you talking like graph specifically to the markets and trading and stuff, no, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, my G, if that's the context. Got to use Dune? Yeah, I hopped on Dune. Oh, shoot. Actually, it's on my other computer, and I don't remember the name of it. Yes, I do. Z, there was a tool that I was going to show you that is similar to doing its dashboards and stuff, DeFi. I saw it on somebody's live or somebody's stream the other day. I think it was Decrypt. Decrypt was doing something. They were showcasing something, and they were on this tool. Shoot, is it? Have you heard of DeFi Llama? DeFi Llama? Is it DeFi Llama? Um, it is DeFi Llama. DeFi Llama com. Check that out. I'm gonna go on stream and do that soon. Not today, but I got that one tabbed up over on the other computer too. Yes. And those dashboards, they was going through all kind of stuff, and I was like, what? Yeah. The graph is looking at the market's pattern before and then putting the same graph into where it is right now. No, I never like went and overlaid some old uh graphs on like the new ones to kind of speculate where it's going. I don't be trading like that at all, to be honest. You know, I really don't. I feel like if I did, I would be all into that Grammy and it would be a full-time job. GG's to the stream, GG's to everything else, to be honest. Cause yeah, I don't know. But I might try to dabble a little bit here and there. Grammy, what you think? What you think? I know it's lucrative. I know it's but it's a full-time job, man. You know, but it's all good. Nah, but that DeFi llama that made me think of that. That was doing dashboards. But friend's been trading. He's cooking. He's killing it. About to be on a yacht soon. Let's get it. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Been learning. Dope. Dope. Yeah, a couple years ago, I was learning a lot from like Chris Johnson and the Wealth Squad. I don't know if you got tapped in with Chris Johnson, but he's like all heavily in Bitcoin now. So I've been kind of not tuned in as much lately, but he was doing a lot of like beginner stock tactics and stuff like that too. So, but yeah, man, my homie know how to make graphs. It's been going good. Hey, okay, that's does. That's does. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't even really understand what the context of that means in that context. But there was like a time when I was trying to find like the trading view site or whatever that had just like the little boxes and bubbles and stuff. And then I found a crypto one that was dope too. So I was just like, I just didn't even know what sites to go to. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all good. A quick YouTube, a quick YouTube rabbit hole deep dive, and I'd have all the tools and stuff. I'm so locked in on like the Web3 side, man, which is cool. But not even the trading side, just, how do I buy stocks on chain? How do you buy stocks on chain? I don't know. How do you buy stocks on chain? Buy some GME? Mm. I think that's where Coinbase is trying to go though. Not gonna lie. Stuff out there. Was wondering if you tapped in. Nope. I'm telling you, I'm literally like high level overview when it comes to DeFi, and then my focus is like the creation, man, the NFTs and non fungibles, the digital collectibles, man. That's where it's at, in my opinion. In my opinion, refi is where it's at. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the newest news in that? Regenerative finance. I like it. I like it. What's the news? I don't know, bro. Yeah, me neither. Does always new things. Facts. 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 Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can pull some charts though. I don't know. I did see Grammy that a whole bunch of us, a whole bunch of us missed a nice little 10x in SanDisk, and a lot of those. We have no clippers right now, right? We have no clippers right now. For me, for my channel, I mean, Z's been clipping up a couple stuff, and we've been picking up, and so that's actually kind of a conversation I did want to have too. W segment, or I think for me, I love the clipping features, especially like I talk about it all the time in this live stream era. I love the clips, and I love Twitch's ability to like share those things out, and how easy it is to like be able to transfer your content everywhere else. Was it TikTok or whatever? Mine? We're on Najee everywhere, baby. OHNHJI for sure. I'm not super active over on TikTok though, but I need to try to be. For me, like on like YouTube Shorts and TikToks, my highest performing content was the Minecraft stuff. So it was like, okay, I get it. They want to see people gaming, and that's cool. But there's a lot of that out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it. I'll do it here and there, but just like yeah. So all the Web 2 stuff, and I'll do it with Thyred from COC for show. Popping over there. I can see why. Yeah. Want to focus on TikTok and YouTube for 1 month. Yeah, and JV's been making a heavy push on YT on YouTube as well too. But y'all know me, I'm heavily tapped in with all of like the dabbling with the Web3 um, and decentralized like live stream platforms still. I mean, I'm having a blast over there. And it's kind of easy multi-streaming and all that good stuff too. So I'm digging it. We can get the Fortnite to go viral. Yeah, I've been making up a couple little clips and stuff, so I'll go in when I have time and stuff. But what I was saying, Grammy, is that Z has been clipping up a bunch of stuff in the Onaji lives. The thing about it is like when I get into like my deep dives and my segments and I start ranting and stuff, I need like the highlight length over the clipping length. Like the sometimes for the clips, like and I've been finding this over and over time is like that one little minute clip, it doesn't get it done for me. And I'm always either like cutting off a solid point, in my opinion, or yeah, just cutting off a solid point. And so what I've been doing and what Z has been doing is going in and doing like the highlights or downloading the whole video and clipping up those larger segments. So I think, and those for me, Grammy, have been like hitting better than like the short form, quick microwave type 1 minute and under type things. And I think that's the point too. I think for me, I'm better suited for that, that's what I'm talking about. So I mean, but it is what it is, it is what it is. So I wish more people, like more of the community members, were able to have like an editor role or like a pseudo editor role and could do highlights or do longer clips. If Twitch had longer clips like up to like 3 minutes or something, I think that would be solid. But I'm probably just what, like the 1% of people and channels who need something like that. So it is what it is. That was my thoughts on clipping. I'm clipping for Jay, and for a minute, it's hard to do on TikToks. People are always on the go. Yeah, facts. Yeah, their brains are fried. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Grammy. I feel you. I don't know if you've seen, well, you probably haven't seen because you don't have like dashboard access to JV. Maybe in time. But yeah, I'm still in that leaderboard for the JV clip. So yeah, I had like a cool little um method that I was doing for a while, but it's just like hard repurposing those other places and stuff. Like I think for my channels, I didn't even get any of like the container era, like any of it onto my channel. So I have to pick it back up. You want to see my clips? Are we down to make a UVR fan account together? Um, Tell me more. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like a clipping page or like a fan account or both? Essentially the same. I've been using them too. You've been seeing, oh, you've been seeing the JV clips that I clip up and using them? Okay, perfect. Because and I want to encourage more people to do that too. Like if you got, yeah, repurpose those to steal them. I am not tripping. So like we both have access and we both pushing it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Z, I can give you access to the other ones that I made. You know, the Bleeding Violet stuff for sure. You can go crazy in there, learn, experiment, all that good stuff, man, for sure. That boy JV run a tight ship though. You know, I want to see the clips look like this or this. No, I was just kidding. So no, you can play with it if you want. I'll definitely send you over that login. Yeah, and I mean, so the thing for me, Grammy, is like whenever I'm like building pages or building brand, essentially, I'm thinking like longer term vision. So I kind of have, I want to like everything that I build, I want it to have like a overall cohesive design feel. And like to me, that's like the number one important thing, but that's just my like graphic designer brain coming out, spilling out, whatever. And for him, he's like, he knows the methods to like virality and kind of like I'm learning a lot from him and all the other clippers and stuff where you kind of have to make it blend into the background and be less like its own entity and its own thing until your own thing gets big enough to where that doesn't matter. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. But like for me, I was like, okay, so what's because I was asking him because he always does feedback and I put, you know, the Bleeding Violet and Bleeding Violet has had like a couple clips, you know, on his content review segments and all that good stuff. And I'm like, okay, so what's the thing like you would change? And like to me, I'm like, I want to know like is this good content? Is it not, or whatever? And he'll be like, yo, he's like, the thing that you do that I would change immediately is like putting like the same purple like background to the captions on the screen. And to me, I'm like, that's fly. Like it's a cohesive thing. The purple, the violet, it makes sense. Like that makes sense. But he's like, he was saying like no, he's like a lot of people might scroll past it because they'll think like it looks like AI did it or one of the AI clipping engines spit it out or it's just too weird and too different. And so it's like I'm having that like generational disconnect on yeah. And I get that, Grammy, that the problem is they don't know us. I get that for sure. But I think like over time they will. Most definitely. Like we're gonna keep punching at the door, keep pushing until they do. And I think we're already doing that. And I think I don't know. I feel like, you know, he was spitting yesterday, you know, W stream yesterday, and he was like, I want to make the content I want to make. And I kind of align with that. And I'm like, I want to make the pages how I want to make it. You know what I'm saying? I understand if it's not working and things like that. And then there was some clips that were kind of doing well that were kind of in my style, like things that I would want to see. And that's kind of how that's how I approach the clips. That's how I approach like the pages. It's like things that I would want to see. And some of it was doing kind of well, and some of it was like flopping, of course, but some of it was doing all right. And you know, and he's like, yeah, he was like, I would change this and this and this about this one, um, and then I would tell him like, okay, but this one did these numbers, and he's like, okay, dang, that is kind of good for that. Like, I would change all these things. It could do better. We'll try it. It's just, you know, it's all experimental. It's all A/B testing, everything in marketing and getting brand awareness and attention is all A/B testing, you know? That's the way we should be handling it. But yeah. And then that would be your thing. I was thinking the same thing, but it used to be Hella Trash Nobody. No one watched for a minute. But but for me, I was like, yeah, but I have such a like a long-term vision on everything. It's like, I don't know, man. I get it. I get it. Everybody wants to go viral. We want to get to the big bag, you know, as quick as possible, overnight type of energy. But there's a beauty in the slow growth, and there's a lot of cool milestones that you can hit and that you should hit and that are fun to hit together, like as a community, individual, as a business, as an artist, as a designer, as a creative, a maker, whatever. That I think if we go from 0 to 1 million so fast, you hit that million and it's just like, okay, that's it. Like what next? Because we didn't go through all those milestones and those steps that an organic, you know, quote unquote normal business thing brand would have to go through. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking brand wise would be cool to be stamped somehow. Exactly. Exactly. So like but the places, when it comes to live streaming and multimedia content and all that good stuff, like I'm at home when it comes to like the emotes and branding and like the little icons and all that good stuff and stickers and stuff like that, like I love all that stuff too because it all builds the same, it's all the same like cohesive brand, like the color schemes and all that, right? To me, that's all that is super important. Is it fun? Is it cool? I don't know. Some people might love it. Some people might. I mean, it is what it is. W. Lyric, be right back. No problem. No problem. So I mean, I'm gonna get back on it and try because I was learning a lot and it was fun. But like even when I was like, I don't know, like even just the naming convention of the page, like he has tactics on that to help it go viral. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just want it to be unique because I've seen the problem is, and I'm seeing this in Web3 too with a lot of platforms and a lot of people trying things and trying the trending route, trying the what's popular now and building in that, even from what they're naming their projects, like we have so many in Web3, we have so many companies and stuff that name themselves like something NFT or NFT something. And now that the term NFT is even beyond just nobody paying attention to it, but having like a derogatory connotation for the rest of the humans out there, like those brands are cooked. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was one of the things that we talked about earlier when we were building Onaji too. It's like even from the naming conventions of like what your community, whatever you're creating, just make it unique and make it something unique that's not really tied to anything else. Because if something happens or it's tied to a trend or tied to an industry, trends all fade out, they all go away. Trends don't last forever. Like they can't. We have younger generations that are come decades and 2 decades, 3 decades. The younger people aren't going to care about what you're doing. It could be the coolest thing. It could be the coolest thing in the world, but just because some old heads built it, the young kids is going to be off top, and they should. Like that's normal. That's a normal human progression. You know what I'm saying? So tying like your tactics and your business and all that good stuff to trends will sometimes it works, but most of the time it does not. And I'm seeing it like time and time again in Web3, in emerging tech, in tech. It's like if you tie your business to trends, it doesn't do it, man. So that's just how I approach, like brand building, business building, and all that good stuff too. It's like heavily from um the design side, the design, the brand, the voice, the cohesion, the colors, the look and feel, all that good stuff, man. So all that stuff is important to me, and I think it is cool to try to be unique and try to grow in that sense. So, I mean, but but at the end of the day, it kind of is like it is a fan page for I'm just a member of the community type vibe. So I mean, I get it. Like if somebody, I mean, I don't know. If somebody made like an Onaji clipping page and they were just like clipping the way they wanted to and stuff, like I don't know. Maybe I'm the type of person that's like, no, I think you should do it this type of way to tie it to the brand, or I would just let them run with their ideas and spin off how you want to. I think with Onaji and the way that it's set up and the nature of the business and the nature of it, we're starting off as an NFT collection that people own the IP rights within reason. There's some other caveats and stuff like that, but we have this vehicle to be able to own your own IP rights on the things, and you can spin it, you can make it, you can tweak it, you can benefit, profit off it, all the good stuff, make your own spin-off businesses and stuff like that. I think I would be more open to letting the people run with, Onaji and their tokens and their experimentation of the community the way they want to, just because of the way that we set it up. I think though, but I mean, but there is some like creative control that we have, legally and aside from that as well too, to be like I can't let anybody just do anything like super derogatory with that's attached to the brand as well too. So I get that. So I don't know. It's a slippery slope, but I mean, communication is the key. So shout out to him for being like, no, I want to, help us all grow, help us all learn, the clipping side when it comes to growing quickly, growing as quick as possible, trying to hit the virality, trying to, gather the attention and all that good stuff, and sharing those tactics, those techniques, in the open, on stream, in the back channels and our goated group chats that hey y'all should try to get in there type of vibe. But yeah, it's been really fun and enlightening just learning uh you know where the younger gen has grown up on this digital realm and is like approaching live stream era, life on the internet, and all that good stuff, man. It's real cool. So shout out to y'all. That was a long rant, and that's what I mean. Like I'd have to highlight the whole thing. I can't just clip a little bits and pieces. You feel me? No, I'm just kidding. W. But more. I hope that's helpful, man. um yeah, yeah. What else y'all want to talk about? So, but anyways, long story short, Grammy, I'll get back onto it. Z, if you're back in the building, yeah, man. If you want to dabble in it, let me know. Let me know. It's all good. Or if you want to start a different one, a new one, a joint one, cool. Let's do it. If you got some ideas, you know, the first piece, any of this stuff, just name it and go. Name it and build. It needs a name. Doesn't have a name. It's not a real thing. It's just an idea. Name it, put it out there, make it real, and go build. That's what's up. Um, yeah. Yapping with B150. I'm out here yapping again. It's all good. Let's see if I can pull up some charts real quick. See if that'll work. See if that'll work. But yeah, man. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm just hyped for like, Onaji about to hit year 5, 5-year anniversary, January. We got a while, but whole another year. But yeah, like those type of things are important to me. But I'm an old guy, so I get it. All right, let me see what I can do. I'll pull this back on screen. Bow. That work? Yeah. All right. See, we got a little coin market cap action. Down a little bit. A little over 0.5% down. 6.63. 2.29 trillion for the whole total. Bitcoin number one crypto coin. Bitcoin 66,980. See how fast this loads. Oh Lord. Come on, internet. Come on, internet. You got it. You got it. You got it. You ain't got it. All right. We're gonna stick on the whole list. That was way too slow. 66,985. Dang. Up 1% on the day. Up 2.4% on the week. That's it might be a little bull trap. I think we might still be headed downward, but number two coin ETH 1940. XRP, yeah, same old chart. Solana just under 50 billion market cap again. Oh, yeah. Well, 81, I think they're climbing a little bit. Yeah, yeah. 5% on the week. Hmm. Hyperliquid still doing its thing. Let's filter the movers though for the day. Injective, that's a new one. I don't know what that is. $3.50. Who is Injective? Hmm. So the builders are building. 34.77 million coins now. Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. All time chart. Let's see. Oh, 2020 this is an OG. Well, I mean, within reason. 2020, huh? And a high of like 40-ish. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I, I wonder why it's moving up a little bit. Nothing, uh, quite a ways away from all-time high season. Let's see what they do real fast. See what they do real quick. Hmm. I don't even think I remember this. Like from real world assets protocol, AI, big data. God, my internet is crawling. Yep. Okay. We'll check that one out tomorrow. Check that one out tomorrow. Cool. Kite. We seen kite. Midnight. We seen midnight. Pump is over here. AI NFT. We're gonna have to look at that another day too. That's funny. Okay. Interesting. Not much, because then we got Bitcoin right there. Cash, Solana. Yeah. Interesting. Cool. See if I can pull up that DeFi Llama real quick. Oh, but it's kind of crawling. I mean, oh, okay. A little snappy too. Ask Llama AI, not the AI search engine built into the DeFi Llama. I'm weak. Real world assets on there, new stable coins, chains, tools, metrics, API. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this out. But that's going too slow. All right. Bet. Bet. Cool. Fire. All right, I think we're gonna try to hang out for a minute and see if we can get Z back in the building at 11 to 11:30 ish. Yeah, we're just vibing, man. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? I'm having a blast. I think for me, a couple of things on my to-do list. Well, yesterday I left you guys on a super cliffhanger. We were diving into the AI tools and my prompts and techniques and way too long-winded. Of course, I'm long-winded everywhere. Yapping with B is perfect. No, I'm just kidding. But left you guys on a cliffhanger because I ran out of credits, the free credits. I'm debating if I might just pull the trigger on that MiniMax agent.minimax.io. It's going crazy. MiniMax, the new what is it, M2.5 engine or whatever. It's pretty solid. It's been impressing me like crazy. So um, yeah, that was a fun little stream yesterday. Y'all are goated. What else we got? What else we got? But I've been okay. So over on Farcaster, we've been talking about Farcaster for a hot minute. Farcaster, decentralized social platform, was built on crypto rails, um, and so yeah, so Web3 social media network, and it's one of the most popular ones. There's a couple little competitor chains and stuff like that, but kind of had the most attention over on Farcaster. A lot of the like the crypto Twitter crowd kind of went over into that area. It was building and growing. There's been a lot of change. The founders have been, sold off to a different, not the founders sold off, but the founders, the platform sold it off to Nanar's, a different company, and are going to work on something else. They actually got picked up from a different team for the stablecoin platform, which is cool. So shout out to them, cooking up, continuing to build in the space. But there's been some drama on the chain or on the platform, you know, arguments between some of these developers going crazy, which has been interesting. So on the flip side of that, with Rodeo shutting down, Rodeo is my favorite. I miss Rodeo. That's like really kind of a void in my daily um, art content consumption, I guess. I like being over there, dabbling with the homies and chilling and all that good stuff. So I'm missing Rodeo kind of heavy, but it's all good. We're gonna find some art. And a lot of the artists, a lot of people, they're going back to some of the other older platforms and stuff like that. But a lot of people are going back over to Lens Chain. So the other decentralized social, competitor to Farcaster and that ecosystem is Lens Chain, and a bunch of the protocol apps over there, um, like Palace, Hey, the XYZ, and the mobile app Orb. And Orb has been cooking for a long time, and I'm an OG over there as well too. Same handle. Onaji everywhere. Farcaster, Lens, Palace, Hey.xyz, Onaji everywhere, baby. So been back over on Orb pretty heavily. The Orb team has also noticed this influx of movement and attention over there, and has been like really engaging with the community over there. It's been really fun these past um, few weeks, really. So I've been working on. They got one of the cool little features is you can you have like the ability, of course, to like and um, I guess emote to whatever the post, the post, the art, whatever. Um, but with Orb, you have to you have to buy the sticker packs. You have to buy the emotes essentially. But it's pretty similar to collecting emotes from different channels, and some of them being subgated and all that good stuff too. This is pretty same situation. But right now I'm cooking up like an Onaji sticker pack over there. So that's what I've been doing the past couple days, whatever, trying to get that. We'll see. I'll drop that. Um, I'll keep you guys posted on if that does well. Heck, people pick it up. I don't know. Like, there's only like a handful. Well, Orb rebooted after the switch to Lens Chain because it was on Polygon before that. The switch to Lens Chain, it was down for a couple weeks. That kind of killed a lot of the momentum, but it's building back up, and they had to restart the stickers and stuff, probably for that reason. But there's only a handful of sticker packs over there, and they're cool. They're all right. It's got a crypto art feel, a traditional crypto art feel, which is if you know, you know. But I'm gonna drop a little pack over there, see what it does. Hopefully we can get like, I don't know. Some of the packs was getting like, 50 sales, 100 sales, something like that. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, always been fun dabbling over there. Um, been dabbling over on sup.net. Sup.net is another uh it's a web 2 platform, but it's emerging tech heavily, a bunch of AI in that platform. I showcased it on a couple streams here, but yeah, they've got a call today. They do like a stream Thursdays, 1 p.m. PST. So I'm gonna check that out, hop in there and see what's up. Um, then my guy Bandy tonight. My guy Bandy, incredibly talented artist. He's got Black History Month or Black Excellence um, celebration space over on Twitter, audio space on Twitter later today at 5 p.m. PST, and I'll be in the building for that too. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's gonna be a cool little busy Thursday. We're cooking up, y'all. It's a good time. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I need to share screen, but it's all good. Yeah. So we working. We working. With some multi-pronged community network effect going crazy. Everybody's building and growing. I've been heavily over on the Instagram side as well too. So tap in with us over there. Um, Nitro in the building. What's the word? It's good to see you, family. Welcome in. Good to have you. Welcome to episode 150 of Yapping with B on this streaming uh daily grind, going crazy. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing, man. I'm doing amazing. I can't complain. How are you? How's everything going your way? Let me know how you found us and what you do, man. It's good to see you. Um, but yeah, I'm on RGB. I don't know if you tapped in with me, but it's just professional. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I appreciate that. I'm feeling a little self-conscious today, not gonna lie, because I'm on my secondary device and system and setup. I had to pass the sticks to my goated wifey for the morning. She had to take a call and all that good stuff. So I'm on this little secondary device. I'm missing my lights. I'm missing my fast internet, Ethernet connection, and all that good stuff. But always blessed, man. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Heck yeah. Still fine. Yeah, we rocking through it, man. That's all we can do is build. You stream as well too? Let me know. So I started streaming in April. So basically, I'm founder behind Onaji University. We started in 2022, building the community as a safe space for. Now you don't stream? You should start, man. What do you do? What do you do? Let me know. We started Onaji back in 22 as a safe space for Black, brown, and allied folks to learn and grow in emerging tech. So I'm a heavy big nerd. I'm a heavy big unk nerd out here. But just dropped out of uni. Wow, what happened? Let me know. Let me know where you at. Just wasn't working out. Wasn't feeling fruitful. It was a hard decision. So shout out to you for, because I know it takes a lot of time and consideration to get to that point. Just felt like you wasn't learning anything. Yeah, and that's been a solid critique on education as a whole. Not even just higher education and university and stuff like that, but just education as a whole. Especially, are you in the States? Especially in the States, man. Education has kind of been a cooked situation for a minute, and yeah, it's interesting, man. This internet era really has like YouTube University. You know what I'm saying? It's like goes crazy, and I feel like schools and districts and traditional education systems can't keep up with this internet age. It's kind of scary, but used to be in the Netherlands. Now went from Brooklyn to Italy to Netherlands. That's dubs. Hey, shout out to you though, world traveler, kicking it, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I think I'm a firm believer in more people need to move around, man, from their hometowns. Like just travel. Humans are meant to be moving. I say all the time, like the fountain of youth is movement. Is the fountain of youth is flowing. It's moving. It's movement. Moving your body, moving your mind. Yeah. So that's dope, man. How's your travels been? Like that's lit. How's the Netherlands? I never been to the Netherlands. And Brooklyn life wasn't great. A lot of people just didn't like, yeah, mindset and stuff for sure. And that grows too. Like people's mindset grows when you travel. It's just like it's a he said Crooklyn. I hear you. It's um it's an exercise in diversity. Simple as that, Like you go somewhere new, you gotta off top just you gotta off top just like taking the environment first before you do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really pay attention. And I think that's a good experience and a good situation that humans should all have to experience. You know what I mean? So he said the hood wasn't for you. I feel you, man. I feel you. That's dope, man. I'm glad you got to get out and travel the world and heck yeah. That's what's up. It's cool experiences though. Bro, I grew up on the same block. Chef G and Sleepy Hollow, if you know them. I don't. I don't, but hey, I know what you're talking about. I'm based in LA, so I'm a West Coast kid, but yeah. I was in Nevada for a minute and then I've been in LA for about 6 or 7 years now. But yeah, it's cool, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, I'm heavily tapped in with you listen to any rap at all? Yeah, absolutely. But I might look kind of young, but if you tap in with me for a while, you'll find out I'm really old. So yeah. Absol, yeah, for sure. Tapped in. I think some of my favorite lyrical miracles. I grew up on like Lil Brother, um, you know, Elzai type vibe. So yeah, man. So, but I'm heavy West though, so I like a lot of Bay Area artists, man. So I'm like, Too Short, E40, um, that type of vibe as well too, man. So yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I mean, I listen to what I can. I'm a heavy. I'll be honest. I'm a heavy R&B. I'm a heavy R&B head. Um, I make music as well too. Not really currently. It was an old arc, old era. But I play keys. I'm a keys player, so I'm heavily in tune with the music side. But I love R&B. Favorite R&B artist. Favorite R&B artist. Man, I like I like Bobby Valentino. Man, Bobby Valentino is probably the one I took and take the most inspiration from when I was making music. Um, I love Bobby Valentino, man. I'm a CB fan too. He goes through a lot. I don't know. Maybe I like trouble artists. Ye's my favorite artist. Outside of like R&B, just overall production, everything, just full package. Um, yeah, we were talking about that a couple days ago. What about you? Who's your favorite artist and stuff? That's lit. Yeah, man. So yeah, but I mean, so I listen to what I can listen to, new wise, but I'm not heavily I'm not tapped in with like the newer artists like at all. You know what I mean? Hard to pick, man. I'm listing a few. Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. And I got a lot of artists and musicians like in my direct network, so I listen to a lot of their work, up and coming artists and stuff like that. One of the reasons why I'm even made the push to live streaming is I kind of followed my guy Jaden Violet in. He's a streamer. He just started streaming last year. Had a goated year. He's going crazy. Yeah, so trying to hit that viral spark really. And he makes music. His music's dope. So I got a lot of people in my network from the professional side that I tap into and listen to a lot of their stuff too. So heck yeah. My who I wonder my favorite like like newer acts, newer artists. I don't know, man. I listen to a lot of R&B, man. Don Toliver, Kanye, Isaiah Rashad, Coda the Friend, Travis, Denzel, Joy Badass. Yep. JID, Offset, Currency, Corday, love them all. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm tapped in with a lot of them. Corday be spitting too. I think probably my favorite youngest artist. He's probably old now to y'all too. Is probably Roddy Rich. If I had to be honest, like Roddy goes crazy. But yeah, some of the production on Currency songs. That's lit. That's lit. I have heard a lot of Currency's music, and yes, the beats do go crazy. You think Roddy Rich's time's done? Is cooked? It's a wrap. He's a unk now. Oh wait. If he's an unc, then I'm a grandpa. Dang, yeah. But I mean the hype cycle moves quickly, quickly. But I mean I guess yeah, I guess well, yeah. He ain't unc, but his popularity definitely spikes. Yeah. I mean this might be a controversial take. I don't think it's a controversial take, but I like the baby too. The baby his I mean he's like no nonsense. I don't care what nobody thinks and rap needs that. That's cool. He's still good, but he ain't hitting the charts like that anymore. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I like, but I'll be honest, Nitro, I like this like black rock star era that we're going into. I feel like that's getting more mainstream. It's not, new by any means. And like even if we trace, we know the origins of music in the US, like it's not new at all. But there's like this new resurgence of like the black rock star, and I think all of it is fly. Like I whenever I see any of that, like I push it. Like we were talking who were we talking about yesterday? The new Paradox band, you know? The Dreadhead homies from Atlanta, bro. Yes, all of that. We need more of that. So that's what I like too. You heard of Saba? No, that's actually my favorite. I haven't. I don't think I've heard of Saba, but now I'm gonna have to tap in. Let me actually. I'm gonna write a note. Let me see. For Sheezy, because if you show fave, I definitely gotta tap in. What type of musics? I mean, what genre? You want a few songs to go with it? Yeah, for sure. Tell me some of your favorites. I'm also gonna go to the top. I like to go to the top tracks too. And I'm an Apple Music head too, so I don't be on the Spotify wave, man. He's a rapper. Okay, for sure. So, and I'll be honest, Nitro for like the last decade, I've been listening to a lot of like music from the continent too. So I've been tapped in with Afro beats and all that good stuff. Like I think that's a dope little movement and all that good stuff. Photosynthesis, all right, cool. Photosynthesis, 2012. West Side Bound, okay. Part four. Now I'm digging these track names too. Busy Sirens, okay. Watch, I'm gonna pull up one of these, some of these tracks, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I heard this. GPS with Twista, yeah, Twista a go. Twista's a go, undeniable. Let's see. All right, Busy Sirens. GPS. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah. I'll definitely let you know what I think. Shout out to the new music. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of like, I don't know. It's like I don't know, R&B, but like I like a lot of like, male and female artists, but like the girls, the girls have been having a run, even on like the rap side, but like the pop side, and just like the R&B side. Yeah, yeah. I've been listening. The girls have been cooking. I like Sailor's music. Not gonna lie, like that. Yeah, yeah. Sailor goes hard. Um, who else? There was some other newer artists I was tapped in with. Not the famous ones though. I don't like Glorilla, Sexy Red, Ice Spice. You don't like? Hey, Glow's my favorite out of that bunch for sure. Yeah, Glow's definitely my favorite out of that bunch. She's just authentic, raw, real. You know what I'm saying? I dig it. I don't know. I think Sexy Red and Ice Spice be a little too on the baddie side for me. You know what I mean? And I dig it. I understand it. Like that's marketing 101, sex sales. You know what I'm saying? But like to me, I feel like Glorilla does it so balanced, and she's so talented as well too with it. So yeah, it's fire. Um, yeah, I was actually at this weekend, go to Valentine's Day weekend, in LA. So I was at All Star weekend chilling, and I also went to the Cardi show. I went to Cardi B. I like Cardi B too. Cardi B, she's no nonsense. So I went to her show. She brought out Glorilla. That was dope. That was a little moment. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Well, Ice Spice and Sexy Red be going in. I think if I had to rank them, it would be Ice Spice over Sexy Red. But I don't know. Shout out to hey, shout out to all the black people, young black people getting money. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. But this new Black Rockstar thing we got going on, yes, absolutely. Stadium music, let's get it. Sexy Red sample beat. I'll beat it, and she's getting sued. Eesh, I didn't know about that. How bad this song was alone deserved to get. I'm crying. I'm crying. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But that whole thing, that's all. That's a whole little like slippery slope. Like some artists they don't know, some artists they do know, some producers they do know, some of them they don't know. I don't know. It's slippery slope. I think the infringement thing is really interesting. Um, yeah, even back to like um, Pharrell and God, what's his name? The white dude that tried to be like Justin Timberlake type vibe. God, what is his name? I don't know. But yeah, they got sued by the estate heavy. I can't remember the song name, but JID is a great lyricist, man. Yeah, JID be spitting. JID be spitting. Um, Nitro, you listen to Cole too? You listen to the new album? Cole, I mean, he's like an old head now, but he's still cooking. Benny the Butcher goes crazy. Yep, Benny the Butcher goes crazy. I love Benny the Butcher music too. And who's his homie? Who's in his camp? Uh, Dang, I can't remember his name either. But he goes crazy too. Oh, they're representing for Buffalo. That's crazy. Um, West Side Gun, Conway the Machine. Yeah, for sure. He said, sure, I listen to J. Cole. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Heck yeah, man. Who else do I like? Um, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, I'm all over the place, man. I like a lot of different music and stuff, but yeah, There's a few people when it comes out on those new music Fridays, I run right to it. You know, Other times I'll get to it when I get to it. But that's cool. It's all good. Um, I don't know where my guy Z went. He said he was gonna come back, but I'm about to go eat and get up out of here. Maybe I'll give it. Maybe I'll give it like 10 more minutes and wait for him. But what else you been doing, Nitro? There's a couple streamers in the network I'm tapped in with that are over in the Netherlands too. I don't know if you are from like how many streamers you be tapped in with and all that good stuff. You watching a lot of streamers and stuff? Let me know. Being athletic? Hey, there you go. What sports you be getting down on? That's lit. Solid amount of smaller streamers? Dope. Dope. Yeah, man, before I started tapping in last year, I wasn't hip to like Twitch at all. Like I knew it was a thing, I knew it was going on, I just didn't watch literally anybody. So, it's funny. I don't like big streamers because you can't even interact with them. Yeah. And I think that's like a crazy beautiful piece about this, man, is like being able to just like talk to a chat and interact. Like this is a game changing piece of tech that not a whole lot of people know about. The younger heads know, y'all know, it's like second nature to y'all now, but a lot of older people that have no idea that this format exists and how goated it is. For sure. Basketball and football. There you go. That's what's up. What position in both, man? Yep. I play point, shooting, guard. I'm small, small enough to get it done. And football is a wideout, big, heavy, heavy wideout energy, offensive gang. Football equals soccer, by the way. There you go. There you go. I played a lot of soccer growing up, but I wasn't that great at it. Not gonna lie. W ads. Hope you got out of them. Shouldn't be too many. Played academy football in Italy between ACL. Oh, dang. Well, I'm glad you healed up from that. That sucks, man. That sucks, man. Tearing the ACL is all bad. But I'm glad you back from that. Dang. You said football equals soccer, by the way. Not where I'm from. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, I feel you. Solid. That's solid. That's too funny. What's the rest of the world? What does the rest of the world call it? Like, do they call it American football or what? What do they call it? It's too funny. That's awesome. All right, chat. What we got going on? Who's the homies in here? Let's see. So we got some homies in here. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, Nitro, like we started our community back in 22. The content that we were making back then, was heavily American football, they call it. Yeah, yeah. American football. It's too crazy. Well, the most dangerous sport ever. That's all good. It's all good. All right, cool. Who are some of your other favorite smaller streamers? Should come back and tapping with my guy Jaden Violet. I don't know if you're familiar. He streams pretty much daily, 1 p.m. PST. So yeah, tapping with my guy JV. I'm out over there for him, but it's a good time. It's a good time. He's growing remarkably quickly. It's fun. But he's pretty much the reason why I'm over here. I started streaming over it back in April. I've been on this daily kind of vibe ever since. Tried a couple different streaks. Broke the first one right before 50 days, and then booted this one back up. Now we on the road, almost at 200, getting up there, almost at 200. I think the first week of next month will follow in the 200 episode. I'm trying to do some little marathon vibes. We'll see, and then onward to 365, and then if we hit that, see how it happens. But I'm having a blast over here with the community, we're vibing. Basically, the Onaji community, we ported over like our Web3 kind of HBCU educational vibes, home team vibes into live stream. And we were doing like Twitter Spaces before that, so it was like audio only, like podcast feels. But yeah, man, it's been a really good time. So tap in, appreciate you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, but yeah, whatever other platforms you're at, all the socials, Web2 socials, Web3 socials, wherever. We're Onaji everywhere, OHNAHJI. Um, I'm pretty much behind those accounts and stuff. So yeah. but yeah, so we've been diving in, of course, talking like culture, talking trends and all that good stuff, pop culture, music, and all that good stuff, art. But I'm heavily in the emerging tech side, so we talk a lot about AI, that whole journey and ecosystem, blockchain, crypto, all that stuff as well too. Metaverse, VR, AR, all that. So yeah, man, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. This is the spot for it. But heck yeah. All right, gang. Anything else we got to get into? Another little solid one. Episode 150, Yapping with B. you know. Shout out to Nitro. He said this is professional. That's too funny because this is definitely our most unstructured segment. But I got some cool other little segments that are coming back. Some different Onaji pieces. Our staple OG segment, Nitro, is Onaji U Saturdays. So we've been rocking Onaji U Saturdays 10 a.m. PST uh, for years now, since February 2022, and it's been a really good time. So yeah, I got a couple co-hosts, my OGs, some of the faculty members at the U, man, that come through, and we have some goated conversations, getting into some tech talk, but sometimes getting into some pop culture stuff as well too. So yeah, just some old heads trying to give some game, and yeah, we appreciate all the support and love that like the live streaming era, the Twitch side has been showing us. It's been really fun, man. So heck yeah, I'm glad you're here. Glad you found us. Um, Cool. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Another W stream, man. I gotta stay in touch. What you think? Let me know what you think about Saba. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm gonna run that up. Put my headphones in, run that up ASAP. Yeah, because I need some new music, little work music vibes today. I'm probably gonna love it. If it's, I'll be honest, Nitro. If it's like, I like. Okay, so. I like technically sound music. You on TikTok too? I am. I have a page. There's some clips and stuff on it. I'm not super active over there. I should be. I need to be. Um, what's your honest thoughts too? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna give you my honest thoughts for sure. If you hate it, then tell me. Hey, I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna hate it. I mean, Nitro. So here's my thing. I'm a heavy R&B head. I think the one artist I have a hard time listening to, and the style that I have a hard time listening to. I shouldn't even say this. But I really can't. No, I shouldn't say this. There's a couple newer, younger singers that I'm like, I wish they could. I wish we could teach them a little bit more music theory. Let's just say that. That'll be my PC on stream answer for right now. So if Saba is straight, and I don't think he is. I wouldn't say that he is. Just because like it's hard. I think it's hard to be somebody's favorite artist in 2026 in this day and age and not be like super technically sound, at least a little bit. That makes sense. So yeah, yeah. I'll give you my honest thoughts. I got you for sure. I know I'm gonna love it though. I know I'm gonna love it. He got a feature with Twister. I know. I already can hear that song. You know what I'm saying? So heck yes. All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. Go to stream. You guys are the best. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow Friday. 10 a.m. PST. I'll try to hit that. And production is good. Oh, if production is good, bro. Storytelling, beat switches. Oh yeah, I'm in. I'm locked. I'm locked. I already can tell what kind of music you like, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it for sure. Yes. This beat switch era, the double beats, yeah, we at home right there for sure. For sure, for sure. You make music, Nitro? You make music too? I feel like you might. But yeah, I need to tap in more on TikTok. I need to. I'll be trying, but yeah. You made one song? That's what's up. There you start. Keep cooking. Keep cooking, man. Keep cooking. Dope. All right. Yeah, I'm with B150. Solid one. Solid one. 8 years ago, yeah, my music is all really old too. Not gonna lie. So hey, some music is timeless, man. It is what it is. So some music is timeless. So I want to hear that one song from 8 years ago. We'll do that on another date for sure. Send that to me. I want to hear it. Or I might do some detective work and see if it's attached to your current handle right here. But I know my old music is not the same handle, you know. Is predates Onaji for by a lot. So that's all good. All right, gangy. Y'all are goated. Yapping with B150. Friday Eve vibing, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow for 151. Lost track of time. Yeah, it's all good. That's what we do. That's what we do. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys are enjoying all of them. You can see these VODs. You can run these VODs back as well too, man. Everywhere. You got, over on YouTube, the Twitch side, and the Web3 over on Den. So we rocking, man. It's a good time. So let us know what you think about the content, and I hope it's valuable. Hope you guys are learning lots, and yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through. All right, y'all. We out here. Peace.